Right now, Carmen stole the script for my next episode, and I have to get it back. Okay, I chased her around the world from Nashville to Norway, Chicago to Czechoslovakia, and back. But I finally got the script for the next episode. Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm a game show junkie. By 1989, Nickelodeon was king of the hill when it came to kids' game shows. They had a monster hit with Double Dare and a moderate hit with Finders Keepers. When Copycat Funhouse started to gain ratings, Nickelodeon knew that they needed another hit to make a kids' game show trifecta. What was needed was a game like Double Dare, but not as trivia-oriented. The result was Think Fast! If you're all set, let's get ready to think fast! Think Fast consisted of 2 teams of 2 kids. Sounds familiar, I know. The teams competed in events that tested their mental ability and physical skill. Usually 5 events were played each day, but occasionally a 6th event was played. The first 3 events were worth $50, and the last 2 or 3 events were worth $100. In between events, the winner got a chance to solve the Think Fast Brain Bender for $200. The Brain Bender changed from day to day. It could be a rebus puzzle, photo of a celebrity, a zoomed-in photo of an item, or 6 objects with something in common. While there was a large variety of different events, the list was increased by events that were all follow the chain. One player would press a button on a large telephone, then the next player would press that number and add a number. Same with colored paint balloons, and patting uncles with 3 different burps.
And add an uncle each time, add...
One of the more memorable events was Behind the Teacher's Back. A teacher alternates asking each team a grade school question. In the meantime, their opponents throw toilet paper wads at the blackboard. The team with the most stuck to their targets won. Of course, since it was a Nickelodeon show, they had to have messy events. However, they were in events where mess made sense. One was using whipped cream to hold a house of cards together, and another was digging giant Scrabble tiles out of a cake and spelling out their present. Some of the other mental events included word ping pong, flipping switches in order to wake up Frankenstein, or being shown 8 answers and needing to remember where the right answer is located. Once all the events have been played and the Brain Bender is solved, the winners go on to the bonus round. Where is the bonus round? It's played in the locker room. The room has 15 lockers which house pairs of characters or items. When a match is made, the player needs to press the button at home base, which will shut the doors, and then the next item would be shown. In one of the lockers is a time bomb, set to go off after 20 seconds. The first person gets 30 seconds to make matches. If they find the time bomb, their partner gets 30 seconds, but if it goes off, they only get 20 seconds to get the remaining matches. Each match gets the team a prize. Therefore, they can win up to 6 prizes. It's the kind of prizes that seem important to you when you're that age. From the first to the second season, many changes occurred. First, the studio was moved from the WHYY studio in Philadelphia to the partially completed Nickelodeon studios in Orlando. One subtle change was when they used podiums to keep score, they had a number display so the home audience could easily keep track of the score. But the biggest change was the bonus round. It was still the same room with 15 lockers, however, the team had to make 7 matches in 1 minute. Instead of both players taking 30 seconds at a time, they alternated for the entire minute. The home audience could also keep track of the matches with the overhead counter. The time bomb was replaced with the red herring. This was a character that had no match. When the locker was opened, the player had to yank on the herring handle. Fish would drop on the character, The doors would close, and the partner would continue matching. The red herring was created solely to waste time, ensuring a bonus round loss.
You tried. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Yell, tell her who it is. It's the herring, that's right, okay.
The host for the first season of Think Fast was Michael Carrington. Carrington had a great personality, but was really low-key when commentating on events.
Use the numbers when you find them to help you put them in the right order. Air into that cake. They're all over the floor, gold team. And blue team, you might have it on the floor too, so be careful. There's another one. And use the numbers to help you put it in the right order. Okay, and the gold team is buzzed in first, and let's see what their birthday gift is. You can barely read it, but that's a J-E-W-E-L. What is that? An R and a Y. Jewelry, yes.
I would compare him to a likable teacher who doesn't inject any energy into his class. For the second season, they hired Skip Lackey to inject the missing energy into the show. The problem was too much energy was injected.
Oh, doing the bug. Oh, welcome, everybody. Welcome to Think Fast.
Seriously, I run out of breath listening to Skip commentate the locker room.
Yeah. Think fast. Go to it, Kamisha. Let's make some matches. Let's make some matches there. There you go. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. All right, go. Go, James.
You come with me. I will show you the way to the match.
The wizard. The ones with the light on. There you go. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. All right. What are you looking for? You're looking for Daniel Boone. You're looking for Daniel Boone. There it is. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Okay, who's he looking for? Who's James looking for? You're looking for the genie. That's it. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Who's Kamisha looking for? She's looking for Little Red Riding Hood. Let's find Little Red. That's it. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. All right, go. Who are we looking for? We're looking for the shoes. Where are the shoes? The one with the light on. That's it. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Oh, this is great. Who's she looking for? He's yelling. He's screaming. Okay, let's open up another locker. Who's he looking for? He's looking for Mae West. Mae West. You did it. You did it. You did it.
I guess if they had a third season, they could have found a third host with the perfect balance, but that never happened. The set was put together by veteran set designer Byron Taylor. Taylor constructed the set to resemble a school gym, mainly because of the basketball court flooring, but also, what other place in a school has a locker room? Besides, Skip enters the studio through a door that resembles the door leading into the school gym. Also, for a lot of the events, they were using gym equipment like basketballs. Unfortunately, with a small studio space, everything seemed crammed together, which led the production crew to use obvious jump cuts from event to event.
And let's go over to our next event. Come on.
Fortunately, Nickelodeon Studios did give them a bigger space, but it might have been too big. Although the transitions were smoother, they still took a while to accomplish due to the contestants repositioning themselves, and Skip going to his next mark. Out of the two bonus rounds, I prefer the Lackey version, mainly because it's a smooth 60 seconds without resetting everything for the other player. Plus, the counter at the top made it easier for the home audience to follow the progress. Ed Kalehoff was at it again, composing the most intense theme in game show history. The tempo made you feel like you really had to think fast during every event. Although you were just running back and forth during the bonus round, the 60-second version made you feel like you were running a hurdles race. Other sounds included the usual time's up buzzer.
Okay, time is up.
Wrong answer buzz.
Judges, is it me? No, it wasn't me, but that was a nice guess. It was very kind of you to say that.
Brainbender think music. Correct Brainbender sound.
Yes, it is a rubber glove.
And locker room win cue. The catchphrase was said by the host and locker room actors at the beginning of the show.
Think fast.
Hey, you, think fast.
It was kind of obvious, wasn't it? That's Think Fast, a kids' game show that tried to be a cerebral version of Double Dare. Although it didn't become the third part of the Nickelodeon Trifecta, Nickelodeon would try again with a real cerebral show. But that show will have to wait for another time. Until then, I'm Brian, your game show junkie, saying, see you then.